All right, so you're watching this video, you're wondering, I'm a runner, can I do Dig Deeper? Does it make sense for my running goals? So I'm Nicole Dobransky, I've been a BODi partner for 7 years now, and I have been combining my running with Beachbody programs since 2011. So 12 years now, or in 2023, almost 13 years. I did the program P90X with my running. I started a blog, and I've been coaching and guiding runners to use the BODi programs and supplements to get incredible results, run faster, get stronger, prevent injury for these last 7 years. And after being part of the Dig Deeper test group, I can safely say that this program is incredible, but there are certain times that certain things you're going to want to think about when you decide to do Dig Deeper if you're a runner. So context with Dig Deeper, I did only collection 1 so far. I have access to the second 2, and I went and tried one today of the second collection. The workouts themselves, there's 5 strength training workouts a week. They are 40 to 50 minutes, and they are hard. They're harder than lift more, but similar in the sense you have a bench, you're using heavy weights, but a little bit even harder than that. So if you struggled with that program while you were also running, you might struggle with this. I personally think that Dig Deeper is a perfect off-season program for runners who want to build muscle and really, really get stronger. If you want to change your body composition, you want to see physical changes, you want to be able to really build a strong foundation for future racing, I would recommend this program with running maybe 3 days a week in that capacity, or doing this. He does recommend steady state cardio every day, so you could add on a very easy run on top of that. I do not recommend, as I did, to be doing this when you are running, when you are training for a goal race, you're in peak training. I am training for a half marathon next month. And I'm also in base building pretty much for my first 50K ultra marathon. I've been maintaining prior to this around 40 to 45 miles in base mileage, which is high for me generally. I'm like challenging myself to go higher with mileage. So the first week I did all 5 Dig Deeper workouts, and I ran 45 miles. It was too much. I will be honest, it was too much, but I wanted to test it out for you and see what would it be like. And my background, I have run 10 marathons. I've qualified for the Boston Marathon. I'm a very avid runner. I have a lot of experience. I've done weightlifting for many years, and I knew that it was safe for me to challenge myself to that and see how I felt. So if you are on the same fitness level or above what I've done and you want to challenge yourself, I would say proceed with caution. What I would recommend is, if you are running or you are a busy person, I would recommend basically there's 5 workouts a week, and they repeat for the first phase. So you're doing the exact same workout each week. So basically what I'm going to be recommending for my runners is you do 1 upper body, 1 lower body, and 1 full body a week. And then the next week you do the other lower body, the other upper body, and the same total body. And then you repeat that for 4 weeks. So I'll create a schedule. It'll be in my blog post so you guys can have that guidance. But again, I wouldn't recommend this program if you're like marathon training. Actually, for sure, I would not recommend this if you're marathon training. If you're half marathon training, like I said, I think that modified schedule I just mentioned could be for you if you are someone that has a weightlifting base and you have a running base. If you're new to weightlifting or new to running, I would not recommend doing this program together as a beginner. But if you want to use this program to set the foundation and then just add in some easy steady state cardio on top of that, whether that's a walk, an easy run, several days a week, you could do that. And that would really also, that would be more of a weight build or a muscle building foundation. Another thing I have to say is that first week where I ran so much and then I did this, I was so incredibly hungry. It would have been virtually impossible to follow any nutrition plan, even like plan D, because I just don't know. It would have been so much work to try to get all of those vegetables and everything in the perfect ratios, if I'm honest. So I did not follow any nutrition plan during this program. I just ate my normal diet, which is very similar to TB Mindset, but I do eat carbs at dinner, so but I just eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. I eat whole foods. I learned how to eat how to fuel my body well using the P90X nutrition plan and Portion Fix, and now I'm not actively following those. I made that decision as being part of the test group. We were encouraged to use a nutrition program, but as a runner, I wanted to fuel my body. I know my number 1 goal right now is to crush my half marathon and to train for my 50K, and it's not to lose weight or even necessarily to really bulk up and build muscle. I will say that I think, as I said, I think this program is great for those of you who are runners who are like, I want to take kind of that off season and refocus on strength training, or someone who just generally really likes heavy lifting and you don't like to have cardio at all, because I know a lot of our BODi programs do have cardio involved. So if you're someone who's like, I just don't want the cardio at all, I love Shaun T, then do it. So do the 2 or 3 strength training workouts a week, see how that feels. If you're running 20 miles a week, it would be way more manageable to do the program. But if you're someone like me who's running more, it's going to be hard. It's also going to depend on your work schedule and how much time. I just found that in order to also get a 40 or 50 minute strength on top of a run, it was a lot. And I mean, BODi is my full-time job as part-time job basically as a BODi partner, and I also have my kids that I'm picking up, and so for me to juggle that was a little bit easier than maybe if you're working full-time and you have kids and you're trying to run and do this. It would be a lot. But the program is incredible when it has a time and a place. So that's my honest truth opinion about Dig Deeper. I absolutely loved it. Like, Shaun T is amazing. It's a program that's really special, and when you have those 3 months to dedicate to it, like, go all in and really see what you can do. And that's where I feel I've been feeling conflicted, because I'm like, I did the first phase and now I'm going into like my peak 50K training. And it just doesn't make sense for me to continue right now, but I do want to do the program in its full length in the future when I'm not in this season of my running. So I hope that helps. And if you do want to do Dig Deeper, we're going to have a group in January. And if you are not doing Dig Deeper and you are training for a half or full marathon, we have a training club for half and full marathons that's going to be opening up in December for enrollment. And then last, I have my BODi and running community that is going to be launching in December. That's going to be a Facebook forum where you can go on and connect with other runners who love BODi, get access to my schedules. That is open for my customers and my BODi partners on my team only. But if you'd like to work together, please fill out one of the forms below. And on this, if you're watching this on YouTube, and yeah, let's just keep running and get strong together.